guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Brittany. So today I'm just going to do a updated makeup routine. It's been a while since I posted one, so my routine has definitely changed and I have a lot new products, but all the products that I use will be listed down below. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I've already done my brows and I'm just going to get started on my eyes. I'm just going to do a simple wing liner, but I'm going to use a color liner. But first I'm going to prep my lids. I'm just going to put a little concealer on it. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm in the shade 40. I like using this concealer because it just really is smooth and it makes a even base. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my lid and blend that out. And then I'm going to take a little powder. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Coty Airspun powder, and I'm going to set my lids. So just take a little bit from out the lid. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little tape to help with my wing. So the liner that I'm going to use today is by NYX, and it is the Vivid Brights Color Cream, and I have it in the shade Bad Blood. I just picked this up a couple of days ago. It's just like a deep burgundy shade. So I'm going to take my KVD liner brush. Number 70 is just a flat angle brush, and I'm going to use this to create a wing. Done with the liner. It turned out pretty good. I didn't do like a full wing. I just brought it a little more than halfway. Okay, so I'm done with my wing. I think it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to move on to my face. I'm just going to put on a little primer first. I'm using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. So I'm just going to spread that evenly on. So next we're just going to move on to the foundation. For the foundation I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I'm in the shade Gingerbread 430 Neutral. I just picked up this foundation maybe like a week or so ago. So this is really like my second or third time using it. But the first couple of times I used it, it was really nice. It did keep me matte all day. So I'm going to use a brush from AOA Studio, and I'm just going to blend the foundation out. Concealer. For my concealer, I like to use the Juvia's Place concealer, and this is in the shade 15. So I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. On my chin. Down the bridge of my nose. and a little bit on my forehead. I'm also going to put a little bit right here under the wing. Okay, and I'm going to go in with this flat brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to blend in the concealer. Concealer, so I'm just going to set this first. I'm going to set it using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder, and I have the shade Honey. So I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush. This is by Morphe. This is the R1 brush, and I'm just going to just set mostly under my eye. Just left over, I'm going to use to set the rest of my face. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to the blush, because I have a cream blush. I want to apply that on top of my foundation. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Cream Foundation in the shade Cool Berry. It's just like a deep burgundy. And I'm going to take an angle brush from Morphe. This is the R4 brush. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the high points of my cheek. It so far. Moving on to the bronzer, I'm going to use another Fenty product. This is the Fenty, what is this? The Fenty bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty. And I'm just going to use that to bring some warmth back to my face. So I'm going to put that across the top of my forehead, and then I'm going to go right underneath where I put the blush, and then just bring it up, get by the temples. So moving on, I'm going to also contour my nose with the same powder. Okay, looking pretty good. So going back in with the Coty Airspun, I'm gonna do a little baking. First, I'm just going to do a little bit of powder underneath my contour. I'm also going to go down the bridge of my nose. Also underneath my eye. Okay, so we're done with applying the setting powder. I'm gonna move on back to the eyes, and I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I recently got this from Sephora because they was having a sale. It's been a while since I used it, but I forgot how good of a mascara it is. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my top lashes because I am going to put on some lashes, and I'm just going to do a few layers on my bottom lashes as well. Okay, so I finished the mascara and I applied my lashes off of camera. So what I'm going to do now is just take off the excess powder. Just going to do an all over powder. I'm going to use the Fit Me by Maybelline. I'm in the shade 355 Coconut. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just set my entire face. So now we're going to set. I'm going to use, this is the Wet n Wild bottle, but it's actually the Urban Decay setting spray that's in here. I had to change it so I can fly, but I'm going to use that to set all over. So next I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Loose Highlighter. This is in the shade Nefertiti. I'm just going to take a little bit because a little bit really goes a long way. So I'm going to take my little mini fan brush. I'm just going to take what's inside the cup, and I'm going to take that down the bridge of my nose. Going to do a nude lip. So first I'm going to start with my lip liner. This lip liner is by NK Makeup. I'm pretty sure this is just a simple lip liner that I got from the beauty supply store. So I'm just going to just go and lightly line my lips. just going to use a liquid lipstick. This is a, no, I think I'm going to use a gloss. I'm going to go with the Butter Gloss by NYX. This is in the shade Fortune Cookie. So it's just a little nude. I think I'm going to add a little more liner. Do a final spray of setting spray, but I'm going to use the Maron Barrier Spray. This is a very long lasting setting spray. It's going to keep you matte all day, and it also helps with transfer of your makeup on the mask, so not as much makeup is going to come off. So definitely try this. I got it from Amazon, but I'll leave it linked below. Okay, so this is it. This is the finished look. This is my everyday makeup routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Also to comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later in the next video.